Hello. Hello, guys. Welcome in. Welcome to my stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know, man. I don't know. Welcome in. All right, what's going on, chat? What's going on, chat? What do we? I had a corn kernel stuck in my teeth. I was eating popcorn. Throws fish at penguin. Don't throw fish at penguin. That's not very nice. Poppy's so polite she waits till the song is through before she starts talking. I feel like that's the way to do it. To wait the song out. I feel like that's the right way to do it. That way it's not so abrupt and I don't jump scare you. I feel like waiting for the song to end is the right way to do it. You're eepy, you're chilling. That's good. That's good. That's good. Chilling is good. Eepy is okay. Eepy isn't the end of the world. You know, you can just take a nap. That's what I did. I took a nap. I feel better now. A little bit. I like hearing the whole song. Yay! I think it's a pretty good song. Oh no, Flups is dead. Oh no. That's not good. Why are you in my chat then? That's concerning. This is not a zombie chat. We don't accept zombies in this chat. That's not acceptable. We only take people who are truly alive. That's all we don't take the undead. That's not. I don't like scary things, and the undead is considered a scary thing. So plus, I play a lot of zombie hunting games. You gotta watch out. You better be on your guard because like I whack zombies with sticks all the time. Like I get a stick and I just whack them. Getting an exorcist. Yes, we gotta get this. We gotta get this under control. We gotta get this under control ASAP. Big penguin is big scared. I'm just medium scared. I'm not big scared, just medium scared. I mean, wouldn't you be scared too if one of your viewers or one of your peoples just showed up and then they were dead and they're like a zombie and they're like going raw and then yeah. It'd be pretty terrifying. Yeah, he didn't say he was going raw, but like I feel like he's going raw, and it's or grr. One of those. He's making aggressive zombie sounds. That's what I've decided. Good point. Yes. Want to watch Five Nights at Freddy's? No, I don't. What part of I don't like scary things is not quite understandable. I don't want to watch that. That sounds awful. Why are we talking about zombies? Because we got a pen pal who's dead in chat, so they must be a zombie because they're still in chat. So they must be a zombie, a very talented zombie to be able to type, a very talented zombie, but a zombie nonetheless. Oh, Nyx has a 60 stream streak. Thank you so much for your stream streak. Thank you. Can't it be a ghost or a ghoul? I mean, I guess. I guess a ghost could, like, haunt their computer and, like, type that way. I like the zombie idea better. I feel like you could be jump scared by a child with a kazoo. Definitely, 100%. That's terrifying. Are they completely dead or just dead inside? Probably the second. Probably the latter. I'm the best penguin you know. Do you know a lot of penguins? Is this a competition or am I winning by default? Because I'll accept winning by default. I don't have a problem with that. I'll accept that. The amount of times I have won leadership positions by being the only one willing to step into it is more than 2. It's probably like 4 or 5 at this point. Where nobody wants to be in charge, and I'm like, I'll do it. And they're like, yay! Volunteer! Welcome to being in charge! And then I'm in charge, and I'm like, oh. I have power. I have power. And then I go on and destroy everything. Where's Puffin? I'm not a Puffin. I can't fly. You see these wings? I can't fly anywhere. They're not wings, they're flippers. Zombie chicken can be scary. I agree. A zombie chicken would scare me. But zombie anything would scare me. Why am I on fire? What? Why'd you set me on fire, Invisible Man? I don't want to be on fire. My favorite penguin is Rico from Penguins of Madagascar. You know what? That's valid. That's valid. He swallows dynamite and has it readily available whenever needed. I'm making the fire? Oh, fire. She was... Okay, anyway, I was gonna start singing. This girl is on fire. Bad Weevil has a 15-stream streak. That didn't rhyme at all. Eat sardine. Fly not so good. I don't swim so good either. Hazy. I don't swim so good. I'm not good at being a penguin. I am a penguin, but I'm not particularly good at it. It's more of just a birthright kind of idea. By all accounts, I don't think I should be allowed to be a penguin, but I am a penguin, so no one can stop me. It is just what I am. So no one, the not good at swimming thing does not change the penguin status. Were you domesticated? Is that why you live in an igloo? Well, I'm from an aquarium, but I got kicked out of the aquarium. So now I just live my life among the humans. So I used to live in an aquarium. I used to, but now I don't. So they asked me to leave. I don't know why they asked me to leave. I don't know. You can't fly either, Weevil? Perfect. Perfect. Hi, character. Welcome in. Welcome. Perfect. Can anybody here fly? Can anyone fly? Or am I... Because if you can, you're going to be the odd one out, not me. I'm not the odd one out for once. She was a troublemaker there as well as here. I'm not a troublemaker anywhere. I'm a good king penguin. I am a good king penguin. Only thing I should feel are orca whales and leopard seals. I do fear them. I also fear the cold because like I don't have a penguin huddle, so we got the cold can get to me. Imagine flying axolotls. They do got those little gill things sticking out that kind of look like they could potentially be propellers. Thank you. Like a tiny dragon? Yes, a tiny dragon. Imagine a penguin the size of a dragon. That sounds terrifying. Every time I walk, it would be like a little earthquake. We don't want that. My gills are not propellers. I'm just saying, if you could fly, they could be. They could be. But you don't fly, so it's okay. We gotta take a posture check? Okay. And a big sip. And a big yawn. Okay. Wee. And a wee. Oh my god, we're doing all the sound redeem. All the redeems. Every redeem. You guys are going crazy. How dare you? I can't keep up with this. That'd be cool though. What would be cool if axolotls flew with their propeller gills? Your gills are not propellers yet. I would fly with magic and it would look as majestic as penguins flying through the water. Now we need not magic. It has to be legit. It has to be wings or something like that. You can't have magic. That's not in the rules. That's not written in the rules. We don't have magic in this universe. That's not part of the rules. I checked. I read the game guide. I read the game guide. It's not part of the it's not part of the rules. It's not in there. Imagine if sharks spun webs in the ocean. Oh, that'd be awful. That's an awful thing to imagine. I've misplaced my dog. 1 second. Right? Right. Misplaced the dog. Okay. I have located the dog. He was on the other side of the room. Behind the bed. He was hiding. He was in a hiding spot. Is the background 3D? Kind of. I think it was made with a application that's used to make dungeons. So like you can make a dungeon and you can also make an igloo. And Dan uses it to make dungeons for D&D. They're really talented at disappearing in a tiny room. Yeah, he is. I just changed the layout on mobile. It feels really weird. What'd you do? You changed things. So the igloo is actually a basement dungeon? No, the igloo is just an igloo. The software can also make a dungeon. But it's not, but this isn't a dungeon. This is just an igloo. Does that make sense? X to doubt. No doubt. Don't doubt me. I got a popcorn kernel stuck in my mouth and I can't get it to move and I'm barely upset about it. Why does Dan get a dungeon and we don't? Because Dan edits my videos. Editor Dan gets a dungeon because Editor Dan is Editor Dan. If you were Editor Random Video Guy, then you could have a dungeon too. But you're not. You're just one of my pen pals. So you don't get a dungeon. Pen pals don't stay in the dungeon. Only editors stay in the dungeon. Come in the igloo, I swear we won't push you in a trapdoor. There's no trapdoor. There's no trapdoor. I don't think. I didn't make the igloo, so I don't know exactly the ins and outs of it, but start making a channel that makes poppy clips. Can you imagine if it was more popular than my official channel? I don't know what I'd do. I'd be upset and excited. So I need to learn how to edit now? Don't worry about it. We got Editor Dan. And you don't want to be in the dungeon anyways. The dungeon is great. The dungeon is great. But you don't particularly, how do I convince you don't want to be in the dungeon while also hyping up the dungeon for Dan? How do I do that? The dungeon is specifically created for a Dan. If you are not a Dan, you will not enjoy the dungeon, unlike Dan, who does enjoy the dungeon, as it is created for him. Abandon all ye who enter here is inscripted above the dungeon door. Well, it's also a tower. It's also a tower with a beautiful view, you know? The view is just a picture of me, just on the wall, like on the window. Yeah. Beautiful view. Beautiful view. Nah. But it is a tower. It is a tower. And there are windows. It has suspicious drinks that only Editor Dan can enjoy. You mean Ghost Grape or whatever it is he's drinking nowadays? I just buy it. I don't know what it actually is. I just find the can and the color and go with that. What if I never had hope? Oh. Well, first we'll call up a therapist. And then we'll go from there. It's okay. I don't have a lot either. It's a minor amount. We're just holding on to it a little bit. I'll share mine with you. I'll share. I'll share mine with you. That's okay. That's okay. Not too picky about my monster consumption. Like, you don't care what flavor monster it is as long as it's a monster. I can't have energy drinks because I'm allergic to almost all of them. But yeah. So, wait, I'm pretty sure a dungeon and tower are two different. No, a tower can be a dungeon. A dungeon can be in a tower. I assure you. And then there's also a dungeon that's like a basement. There's also that kind of dungeon. There's different types of dungeons. There's different types. Dan is not antisocial. I read your message, I just wasn't responding. Dan's not antisocial. He's actually pretty social. He's actually has friends and stuff. He talks to them and he communicates with them and stuff. And and yeah. Best penguin? Oh, thank you. Thank you. For monster consumption. No, we don't eat no. No, we're not eating monsters. Well, that you guys also want to eat pen pals and Pokemon, so I guess. Ugh. Human interaction, ooh, no thanks. I'd rather hang out with penguins on the internet. You know, that's valid, that's valid. I'll help you with that. I'll help you with that one. I'll help you with penguin. Yeah. Well, maybe I can find another penguin. Maybe I can find another penguin and then I can be penguins. I know a couple other penguin VTubers. I know of them anyways. I don't know them personally. But I know of them. I've seen their content because I went searching for other penguins. So... Have you ever eaten oysters? I have, but I'm allergic to them. I had them back when I was little, but ever since when I turned like 7 years old, I became allergic to them. So I haven't had an oyster in a very long time. I'm not telling you how long, because I'm not telling you how old I am. But I haven't had them in a while. It's been a hot minute since I've had an oyster, along with lobster, shrimp, crab, and all that fun stuff. I haven't had any of that stuff in a very long time, and I'm very upset about it. If you can't tell, if you're not aware of my upsetness about my shellfish allergy, I will be here to tell you I am upset about it. It is upsetting. It makes me angry. I want to throw a fit, but it's not gonna fix it, so I'm not gonna bother. Oh, I had to take a big sip. You haven't really saw other penguin VTubers. The algorithm decided to send me to you. Well, good job, algorithm. Good job. Is there any food you're not allergic to? I can have chicken. I can have rice. I can have steak. I'm just gonna start naming off different meats that I can have because, like... it's mostly meat and rice. And veggies. I can have a lot of the veggies. I can have, like, green peppers. And I can have mushrooms. And I can have potatoes. I can have tofu. I'm not allergic to soy. I can have tofu. I don't particularly want tofu, but I can. Sweet potatoes. I can have sweet potatoes. I don't like them, but I can have them. So if someone offers them to me, I'll probably eat them even though I don't like them all that much because I don't have the choice to be picky. Broccoli. Yes, I can have broccoli and I like it with Alfredo sauce. But I have to have really cheap Alfredo sauce that's not made with a oh, what's the word where you cook down flour and a little bit of milk? Cauliflower? Well, I don't like cauliflower. But I'm trying to remember the word where... Yeah, that word, Hazy. Yeah. I don't know how to say it. But that word. I I can't have Alfredo sauce that are made with that because I can't have the flour. Can you have broccoli cheddar soup? No, because most of the time it's made with like cream of something soup, and I can't have cream of something soup. It all has gluten in it. But I can have homemade broccoli and cheddar soup that's made from like scratch, like no canned goods at all. I could have that. But if you put anything canned in it, I can't have it. I can't have the canned stuff. It's French, it's just pronounced roux. Roux! Roux like a kangaroo. So Alfredo and not American. So real Alfredo and not American Alfredo. Is only American Alfredo made with a roux? Allergic to can. Yeah. Well, not necessarily to the can, but to the flour inside of the can. No, I'm not allergic to aluminum or whatever cans are made out of. Whatever the material is that we make the cans out of nowadays. Tin? Aluminum? I'm not sure. But it is can-like. And yes. Real Alfredo is just butter, garlic, and parm? That doesn't sound good at all. That doesn't sound good at all. I don't want that. I want creamy Alfredo sauce. Imagine being allergic to not the food in the cans, but the cans themselves. That would be tragic. That'd be tragic. Gluten-free French toast. I used to make gluten-free French toast quite often, actually. Because I can have the French toast, like all the egg, cinnamon, and all that fun stuff. I just have to grab some gluten-free bread, and it takes longer to soak. You can't just dunk it in there and, like, call it good. You gotta let it soak. Because the gluten-free bread does not absorb the mixture very well. Take broccoli and cauliflower, cut them into pieces, but I don't like cauliflower. I don't want to do this. Cook them, blend them, add broth. Cook the potatoes. Perfect croutons. How did we get from broccoli and cauliflower to croutons? Croutons are made of bread. Croutons are bread. Oh, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm mildly allergic to some metals like nickel, copper, and zinc. If I hold a handful of change, it starts to get itchy. Oh no. Oh no. That doesn't... You can't wear jewelry. Unless it's made of gold. Unless you wear, like, actual gold jewelry. Or maybe silver. I'm just sharing yummy recipes, and it didn't contain olives. Good point. It did not contain olives. That is a good point. Because if it did contain olives, I would just shoot it down immediately. I don't want. Let me get comfy. I don't want anything to do with olives. Those things are nasty. I don't know why they exist. Because they're, well, other than to make into oil. Olive oil is fine because you use it to make things not stick to the pan. But, like, the olives themselves? Nah, that's nasty. Black licorice, also nasty. Steel is pretty much it because I'm cheap. Well, yeah, you could, like, stainless steel stuff. That's what my earrings are that I got from Pen Pal. It was from Anonymous. I don't know if it was from the Pen Pal named Anonymous or if it was from an anonymous person. I'm not entirely sure on that. But they got me some earrings, and they're stainless steel, and they're penguins, and they're really cute, and I love them. I think Axolotl likes olives. I'm unapologetically an olive enthusiast. Nah. Nah, you're wrong. Nah. You're wrong, Hazy. You can't do this. You can't be like this. Like olives from a martini or the other kind? Olives from, like, Another kind? I guess the ones from a martini. I don't have a nut allergy. Is that what, are you implying I have a nut allergy? I do not have a nut allergy. I do not. But if you have a nut allergy, character, I'm very sorry, because that's a really hard allergy to live with. That's a really hard one. Why would you block that? No. Sometimes I want a super salty punch of flavor to complement a rich cheese or something. I mean, I can understand wanting to complement a cheese, but can't you just use a cracker? Or like maybe some smoked meat, like pepperoni. I like pepperoni. I like pepperoni and cheese. They go good together. Or like, I don't know. It doesn't have to be an olive, because olives have a bad taste to them. I don't care if they're salty. They have a bad taste. I think Poppy keeps Big Pharma in business due to the EpiPens and Benadryl purchasing. I'm very good at avoiding things I'm allergic to. I have not used an EpiPen before, knock on wood, in my life, knock on wood. I've never needed my EpiPen because I'm very good at avoiding things that I'm allergic to. And when I do get in contact with it, it's such a minor, slight cross-contamination allergy that some Benadryl usually takes care of the issue. Or just throwing up for 20, 30 minutes straight. One of the two. Something will fix it, but green olives and black olives, which are commonly I hate both of them. I hate both the green and the black olives. They're both nasty. I don't like them. Have you ever wanted to use your EpiPen? No, I'm afraid of needles. If my EpiPen needs to be used, somebody else will have to administer it. I will be unable to administer the EpiPen myself. I am way too afraid of needles to willingly stab myself in the leg. I don't think I could do it. I think I'd throw up at the mere thought of it. I know. I better be unconscious before the EpiPen is administered. I better have already passed out from lack of breathing. Because that's the only allergic reaction that's severe enough to warrant an EpiPen. I would rather go to the hospital and get an IV with an EpiPen with Epi instead of stabbing myself in the leg. Because I'm just trying to think about the logistics. Wouldn't that hurt a lot when it's healing too? Like, at least an IV, like, it doesn't hurt that bad. I don't like it, but it doesn't hurt that. Whenever I have to get an IV, like if I'm at the hospital or something, which happens periodically, you know, I'm not the healthiest little penguin on the planet. They're always really nice and they cover it up for me because I can't stand to look at it, and like they'll walk in and I'm just like have my head to the complete other side of the room the entire time. I'm like, nah, it's fine. I'm fine. There's this needle in my arm, but I'm fine. Well, there's not a needle in your arm once the thing is in. It's just a tube. And that helps me feel a little better about the situation, is that there's not actually a needle in me. There's just a tube. My chat is cut off. Why is my chat cut off? There we go. Now I can see most of the chat. I couldn't see all the chat before. It was weird. The first thing I hear when I arrive, I think I throw up at the first sight of it. Yeah. Could be worse. We were yapping about olives too hard, broke the chat. Apparently, the olives is just too much. What if we don't want to be seen by me? Why are you typing in chat? I try and see all the chats. I might not respond to all of the chats, but I try and see all of the chats. That way I can monitor you guys. That way I can make sure you're not saying inappropriate things. That way I can be on top of stuff. If I let stuff slide, it's all gonna fall apart. What was my phone's going off? Okay, there's somebody else going live on Twitch. How dare they? Don't they know this is my time? This is my time on Twitch. Nobody else is allowed to be live right now. Getting ready to break a shake machine. It's not already broken. Shouldn't it already be broken? It's a shake machine. Aren't those always broken? Now I want olives. Nah. It's a slippery slope. One moment you're on top of things, the next moment complete anarchy. Complete! Ah, there's a lot happening. Okay. Fridge to get olives. Why is some of the chat still cut off? There we go. Crying when you're getting a vaccine, so when are we doing it? We already did. Yeah, I had to get my tetanus shot recently just for keeping up on it. And I might have cried a little bit. But they were very good about pretending like it wasn't happening. Like the doctor was talking to me while the nurse was administering it, and I'm like, it's not happening, blah 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 blah. And then I felt the prick, and I'm like, no! And then it was over. And then for a couple days it really hurt because it's a tetanus shot, and those tend to hurt quite a bit. But yeah, I did not enjoy it. They did do their best to make sure I wasn't all upset and stuff. You stabbed yourself with a box cutter, so you had to get a tetanus shot. Yeah, no, I didn't. I'm good. Mine was just a regular like checkup kind of tetanus shot. It was your birthday yesterday, Metal Gear. Happy late birthday. Happy birthday to you. I'm so happy for you. Did you have a good birthday? Did you have cake? I love cake. I love any excuse for cake. Maybe I should get cake because it's Metal Gear's birthday. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should get Metal Gear a birthday cake and then eat it myself. That's why you always lie when someone asks which arm you got your tetanus shot in. I don't have people that would hit me in the arm because of my tetanus shot. I don't have people like that in my life. I have nice people. What's your favorite cake? My favorite cake. I like a good cheesecake. I know that's not really the same, but I really like it, so I'm going to include it in the category. Because I really do like a good cheesecake. I have to be careful, though, because most of them have gluten in them because of the crust. And then, if it doesn't have gluten in it by some miracle, it has lemon in it. I don't know. It has one or the other. I haven't quite figured that one out yet. You got olives in your burrito? That sounds disgusting. That sounds like an awful idea. Geek Forever on Twitch, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to the igloo. Welcome. I feel like Poppy's like a cat getting a shot. Nah, a cat would like flail and everything. I sit still. I don't flail or anything. I'm a good bean. Watched your clips on YouTube. Watched enough to follow by now. Oh, okay, I get it. So you've watched multiple clips on YouTube. Oh, I get it. You got a new headset for your birthday, Metal Gear? That's awesome. I so happy for you, because having a bad headset is not fun. I had a bad headset, and now I have a good headset. I had a bad headset, and now I have a good headset, and it's much better. It's a much better place to be. Cheesecake has cake in the name, so I'm okay with that. I love me a good red velvet. Chocolate cake with strawberry frosting. I've never had strawberry frosting, and I never will. Cheesecake is not cake, it's custard. Well, either way, it's delicious. Yeah, my favorite quote from you is still, Stammers, but I like cheese. I do like cheese. Cheese is delicious. I can't have cheese, but I love cheese. But okay, I shouldn't have cheese, but I love cheese, so I have cheese. I had a snack of cheese before the stream. I had some, the spicy cheese. Pepper jack. I had pepper jack cheese right before stream. It was good. It was good stuff. It was good stuff. I used to like headsets, but I swapped to a mic and I can never go back. I have a headset and a mic. My mic is not attached to my headset. I have headphones and then I have a mic. And yeah. Is it a cat ear headset? It is not a cat ear headset. It is basic. It is not a cat ear headset. You have a lot of things you shouldn't have, like Nutella, for instance. You're right. You're right. Put extra cheese on your cheese pizza. You'll feed me cheese until I die? That won't take too long. That won't take too long. But I can't have cheese pizza. I can't have gluten. I can't have gluten. That's not gonna work. So, I'll just take the cheese. I'll just take the cheese on the side. No pizza. Just cheese. Charcuterie board would be nice. Yes, I agree. I agree. But we're not putting olives on it. With little penguin wings on the side. Patent pending. But like the flippers? Like the little penguin flippers? I use ear monitor, which are better than earphones, and a mic. I don't know what an ear monitor is. I've never heard of this. I assure you, I have no idea what's happening right now. But that's okay. That's okay. We don't need to understand what's happening. We can just go with it. We can just go with the flow. They put olives on those things. I feel like they might. I feel like they might. But cheese, meat, some crackers. I like crackers to go with it. Gluten-free wheat flours do exist. Yeah, but they're not that good. They're not that good. Or they make cauliflower crust pizza. That's disgusting. That's nasty. If anyone ever offers you a cauliflower crusted pizza, just know they're not your friend. They're not looking out for your best interest, because if they were, they wouldn't offer you something that tastes that bad. Like, I've had it. It's not good. They're the things that musicians wear on stage so they can hear themselves in concerts. Oh. I kind of know what those are. Those people are bad. Those people go to the pit. Cauliflower crust is an abomination. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Well, I'll say a lot more, but that's one of the things I'm gonna say about that. Would you rather have inferior pizza or no pizza? No pizza. I would rather have no pizza than bad pizza. Because I don't need it to, I want a good pizza. I don't want a nasty pizza. I don't even want a mediocre pizza. I want a good pizza. And when you can't have gluten, you don't get to have that. You don't get to have good pizza. So I just don't have pizza. Hello, Fox. Welcome in. I assume that's how I say that. I don't really know. I just guessed. But I like regular cauliflower. I mean, maybe then you might like it. I don't know. Accidentally got vegan cheese once. I haven't recovered emotionally. I have a statement. If pineapples belong on pizza, then so do peaches and mangoes. Well, I can't have mangoes or pineapple. And I don't know what it tastes like on pizza, so I can't confirm nor deny whether it belongs there, because I've never had it. I want good food, not bad food. Truly a hot take.
You can say it however you want. Then we'll go with fox. I'm sure it's wrong, but I can't figure out how to say it right. Fayox. I don't know. Pen pals, how do you pronounce F-A-U-X? It looks like fox to me. I don't know. Citrus allergies, I would rather die. Citrus allergies are trash. I don't recommend them. If you have the option in character creation to accept allergies, don't accept. They ruin a lot of good times. Like, you want to go out to dinner with somebody, but they want to go to, like, I don't know, like, a restaurant, you know? It doesn't even matter what kind of restaurant. I was going to try and pick a type. It doesn't matter. They want to go to a restaurant, and you're like, I can't do that. I usually tip at least 50% anytime I go to a restaurant because I have to tell them my allergies, and if they're able to cater to my allergies and I don't die, I think it's been a good day. You would say fa or faux? Faux? Is it faux? Like... Oh... Oh, the X is silent. Oh. I would have never guessed that. I saw an X and I was going to make the X sound, you know? I am French. I should know that sometimes the X's aren't actually there, but you know? You didn't kill me, here's some extra cash. Exactly. And I hope that the waiter or waitress tips out the cooks too, but I don't know that for a fact. But Faux. I got it now. I think I got this under control. They don't know how to use letters. They're just really good at using letters. They throw letters in where they don't need to be, and that's okay. We love them for that. We love them for adding extra letters just so it takes up more room on pieces of paper. The French seem to enjoy adding silent X's in their words. They do seem to enjoy adding silent X's to their words. I like jalapenos on hot pepper and hot peppers on sandwiches. Why are we talking about jalapenos all of a sudden? I'm not against it. I like talking about food. I just want to know where the topic came from. I didn't notice it. I came here to say newt newt. Newt newt! Did I stutter? Stuttering. Not do what you mean. Try California Reaper chilies? No. No. We do like our silent letters? They do. I had a lot of trouble in my French class because I couldn't remember the silent letters because I sound all my words out. So, like, I would know the French word, but I wouldn't know how to spell the French word, and because there were so many silent letters, I would misspell it atrociously, because I would be missing half the letters that belong in the word because I would just spell out the letters I could hear. So it was a struggle. So I got to take my tests by speaking them most of the time. Because they gave up on me spelling them. They gave up on me. Oh, it's a giant Lamouse. Oh, no. Have you met him? Yes, for anyone who's new, that is Lamouse. He's a combination of a mouse and a lemon. I don't like mice, and I'm allergic to lemons. It's an abomination. It was created by editor Dan. You had a Reaper pepper with cheese? I think that still counts. I'm glad I didn't have to learn English as a second language. Just saying a language is 3 languages wearing a trench coat. It's something. It's something. I'm certainly not very good at it. I do my best, but my best ain't good enough. I poisoned myself by trying honeydew. That went bad. You're allergic to honeydew. Or was it just a bad honeydew? Was it just a bad one, or are you allergic to it? Green peppers are false peppers. They're delicious peppers. Don't be mean to the green peppers. They are delicious. I don't care that they're not spicy. They're sweet and yummy. For anyone who might be new, Pen Poppy, how would you find... Don't at me in my own chat. How would one find answers to the questions that get asked regularly, as well as do you have a Discord? If so, how would one go about joining that? Well, Panda, I'm glad you asked. I do have a Discord, and you can join it by going to my About section and hitting the Discord link. I also have a frequently asked questions that lists all my allergies, as well as a couple other questions that get asked a lot. Yeah, and that's also in the About section. If you're on PC, you just have to scroll down. If you're on your phone, you gotta tap on my face, specifically my face. I don't know. I've just decided that. And then tap on the icon, and then it will bring you to it. But I think it minimizes the actual stream when you do that. So do it, but also come back. Did you see that goldfish will be gluten-free? I did not see that. The snack that smiles back. Goldfish. I did not see that they're going to be gluten-free. I'm not saying they're not yummy, just not spicy. Okay, I'll give you that. They're not spicy at all. There's no spice to a green pepper. What button do I press to scroll down? The wheel thingy. The wheel thingy on your mouse? That's how you scroll down. I don't know. Why are we dancing, Invisible Man? Why are we dancing? Dance, dance. We're falling apart at halftime. Dance, dance. And these are the lives we left to lead. Dance, this is the way we love if they knew how I'm sorry. I like Fall Out Boy. I'm a little cringe. But that's okay. I think it's fine. You're American and you love sparkling water? Oh god. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? You sure that you're American and love sparkling water? Are you allowed to do both at the same time? I didn't know that was allowed. I know that I think sparkling water is disgusting. I think it's nasty. I don't like tasting TV static without any syrup to it. I like soda, but like just sparkling water without a syrup flavor with it? Nah, that's just bad. That's just bad stuff. Yeah, drinking TV static, Ninjor. That's exactly what I mean. It's nasty. Can you puke out nutritious fish just like a real penguin? I mean, if I eat bad fish, I guess so. If it's in the right dosages for... Wait. Oh, for the Reaper pepper, you can eat it in the right amounts and it won't kill you. Like, I know it won't kill you, but it feels like it will. I think Poppy's allergic to the foods and drinks she dislikes too. I don't think so. I dislike quite a few things, but for the most part, I'll eat anything I'm not allergic to because I have such limited options. Cauliflower is not one of those things. I won't eat cauliflower. Olives, I will not eat olives. You're not going to get me to eat an olive. I'm not allergic to olives. I won't get sick. Well, I'll get sick, but for different reasons. But I'm not going to eat it. What about water that comes out of a hose? You mean the crispiest water you're ever going to have? The crispiest water around? Yes, we drink the water from a hose. Of course we do. That's the good water. That's the good stuff right there. I don't know if I'd still do it, but I definitely did it as a kid. I never got too far with the language, and then I visited Germany and every person spoke English. Olives are gross. Olive oil, on the other hand, is so good. I don't know if I'd say olive oil is good. I'd say it's neutral. I'd say, like, I use it as a anti-sticking agent. I don't eat olive oil. Like, that's... Well, I guess when I make mayo, I do. You made your spell... You have one of those carbonating things? You have, like, a thing that carbonates your water for you? That's so cool. Why are people trying to say hose water isn't good for you? Because it's not the cleanest. It's not the cleanest, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. I personally let the water flush out a little bit before I drink it. I don't drink it while it's still, like, 90 degrees from the hot water sitting in the tube. But, like, I personally flush the hose before I drink out of the hose, even when I was little, because I didn't want the hot water. I wanted cold water. But that's just my personal preference, you know? You do you. You drink that hose water. That's fine. Just hydrate. Hydrate or dehydrate. Cauliflower breaded and fried is peak. You might try it. Okay, but I can't have things that are breaded. So, well, I guess I could bread it in like rice flour. Almost all other cauliflowers suck. Our tap water is even more strictly regulated than store brand. Oh wow. That's pretty regulated. I don't have tap water. I have a well. I have well water. The dog is very upset. You never had that experience with hose water? You've never drinking out of a hose? Or you've never had the hot water that comes out of the hose before the cold water? You just no hose at all? Bread is in corn flour. Bread it in corn flour. Oh, that would work. That would work. It took me 3 tries to read that little sentence. That was a fail. That was a fail on my part. I have drank hose water. It's always been cold and clear where I'm at. It's just the first couple seconds of it is not cold, because it's the water that's been sitting in the tube with it being out in the sun. Yeah. So that water is a little toasty. But that's only if you have like a cap thing, a sprayer on the end of the hose, because otherwise the hose water the water drains out of the hose when you turn off the water. So it's only if you have a spray head on the hose that you get the hot water. Don't take a sip off the fire hydrant and lose some skin. They're not that powerful, are they? I've never actually you know, I've seen them clean the fire hydrants, like when they release all the pressure out. Like, and they have like, they go down the road and they open up every fire hydrant and then the roads are flooded and there's water everywhere. What's the difference between Fiji water and Aquafina water? They're both water. Well, one of them is drinkable water, and one of them is Aquafina. One of them is Aquafina, and that one's not drinkable water. That one's just water for show. That one just looks like water. It's not actually water. I don't know what it is. It's an abomination and not water. I don't know what it is, but it tastes like plastic that's been melted into your water and then stirred up. Dasani's worse. Dasani's worse. Aquafina I could drink. If I had no option and there was no other water type except for Aquafina, I would drink it. Dasani, I will buy a soda. I don't care that I don't want soda and I'm trying to eat healthier and drink healthier and all that fun stuff. If my other option is Dasani water, I will drink a soda. Thank you very much. I'm not having Dasani water. It tastes like rubber if you drink it. Yeah. Besides, when you drink water from a hose, you always have to option to spray nearby friends with it. Yes, you do spray. You take a big old sip, and then you put your thumb over half of it. That way, it turns into a jet, and then you attack your friends with the hose water. If we ever ship a snack box across the ocean, we're gonna add good sparkling water. I'm not gonna like it. It's a texture thing. It's not a flavor thing. It's a texture thing. I don't like the bubbles. I don't like TV static as water. It's not good. If you have a dog, you can spray the dog and see if they try to attack the water. My dog hates water. He does not like getting wet. He despises. If it's raining out, he won't go out. I've got him to walk in the water once, like down at the river. He walked in the water a little bit, but like, I don't know if he can swim. I've had him for a long time, and I don't know if he can swim because I've never brought him to a body of water to test that out. So I assume he can doggy paddle as he is a doggy, but I don't know for certain that he can swim. Would you drink sparkling juice? Like sparkling apple juice kind of idea? I don't know if I'd like that. Tippy only likes drink the water. Tippy loves to drink water. He loves to drink water. He'll just disassociate out in that water bowl. He loves water. He loves to drink water. He hates getting wet though. Dog scared of the rain? I don't think Tippy's afraid of the rain. He just doesn't like getting wet. What type of doggo do I have? Tippy is a terrier mix. He is a mutt. Through and through. He is a whole bunch of different breeds. He is long like a dachshund, short like a corgi, and kind of like a dachshund. He stands bold like a bulldog. He has the face of a terrier. He has cute features. He has the face, like the jaw of a bulldog kind of idea. Like he has a severe underbite. You can't tell that he has an underbite anymore though because we removed his bottom teeth. So there's no teeth there, so you can't see his teeth anymore. So it looks like his mouth is closed, but it's really not. You had a Great Dane that was scared of rain. He would sit in my bed and shake. Aw, poor baby. Poor baby. Can Tippy roll over? On his own if he feels like it, but not by command. The only trick he knows is sit. That's the only one he knows. Nothing's cuter than a basset hound. Basset hounds are pretty cute. Try labs. Labs do love water. They love water. They're like, this is great. This is great stuff. They like to go swimming, and they like to attack hoses. I wonder what would happen if my mom waters her flowers every night. Well, not every night, but most nights. She waters her flowers with a water sprinkler thingy. I wonder what would happen if my dog accidentally ended up under the sprinkler. I feel like he would be traumatized. You have a black pug named Sirius or Siri named after Sirius Black from Harry Potter. That's adorable. I also think it's cute that you call them Siri. Like, do you have anything that goes by Siri? Like, do you have like, hey Siri? Like, do you accidentally trigger like your is Siri Apple? No. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have any of the talky stuff. I don't talk to my phone. They're not an intelligent breed, but I love my boy, but my god, he's thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. My dog just started hiccuping for some reason. I don't know if he was trying to get my attention or what, but it concerns me. Because he does just randomly throw up. He does just randomly get sick. And I don't want that to happen on my carpeted floor. You know? You got a Tippy and a lab mix? You do have a Tippy, yes. Have to go and buy some stuff. Well, have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by, character. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye. God, just leaving my stream. I can't believe this. I can't believe they're leaving. Nah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Glad you didn't have to bonk me today. Yeah, especially since I don't know how to time people out on YouTube. I only know how to ban them. That would be bad. Big sip, big sip. Oh, hi, Trirex. You might have to go soon. Ah. Wah! My red beans and rice is good. And it's great with... Are you the one that was making beans the other day, but they weren't done, so you had to keep cooking them? Was that you, Dark Hat? Were you the one making the beans? Did they eventually cook all the way through? Did you get to eat your beans? Did they cook? Did you get to have beans that night, or did it not happen? YouTube does monetization weird from what I heard. Yeah. It's gonna get weirder. It's gonna get YouTube. Oh God, YouTube. So YouTube is changing up the monetization stuff for shorts, and I'm not too impressed about it. But there's nothing I can do about it, so we just move on. Poppy, I have terrain I think you'd love to paint. It has lightning and Tesla coils. Ooh, that does sound fun. You get to use... Oh, you could use the glowy paint! Oh. That was you with Bean's character? That was you? Well, now I don't know. Now I have two people claiming they were the one with Beans, and I don't know who it was. YouTube is doubling everything needed for verification or whatever. Yes, they are. I'm already monetized on YouTube, so I don't have to worry about getting monetized with the new stuff. But I do have to worry about the shorts. You have to have an average of 10 million over 90 days. And I do not have that. I don't have even close to that. I need 10 times more views than I get, like, every day in order to reach that margin, that goal, to just get a couple cents out of the ads. So we're not gonna get ad revenue from shorts anymore, but that's okay. We're still gonna make shorts that way we can spread the channel around, because shorts are a good way to spread the channel around. Beans and rice sounds good right now, not gonna lie. It does, it does. $10 million crying face, yes. Make memberships on YouTube so I can support you a little bit. I have a Patreon. I don't have memberships on YouTube because I don't have anything to offer my YouTubers. But I do have a Patreon where you can show support, and you get to be a little penguin on the screen right there. Those two penguins up there, those are my Patreon backers. They have little penguins, and that's what they get. They get little and they also get to be on the starting soon screen. I don't even try to monetize on. I'm monetized on YouTube. My long form content, my shorts, my stream should be playing ads. You should be getting ads, character. It should be. I don't know if it's actually putting them through, but I tell it to. I tell it to put a small amount of ads on my live streams. I don't know if it actually does it. I don't watch my live streams. I just live stream them, you know. In theory, you guys should be getting a small amount of ads. if that's going out of your way. But if you do, you'll get a penguin. You'll get a penguin. You get a pen pal. The pen pal you have to make in the Discord though. You have to go to Discord, that way you can tell Dan what you want for a pen pal. Hello, Anonymous. Hello, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's around the middle in the stream when ads show up. Also, you have ads. Okay, yeah. It should be a small amount of ads, though. You guys shouldn't be... YouTube should not be getting bombarded with ads like Twitch does. I specifically told it low amount. Like, the lowest that I can possibly accept. I gotta take a big sip. Because I don't see the point in putting a lot of ads on there. You put your lunch in the Discord? We'll check that out later. We'll check that out when we're not streaming. I gotta sit up straight though. You get no ads, character? Are you YouTube Premium? That's strange. I don't think you get ads if you have YouTube Oh, my parents are making supper and it smells delicious. Oh, my parents are making supper and it smells delicious. Now I have to sit here and smell that all the time, the whole time I'm streaming. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. That doesn't sound like a topic I want to talk about on stream, Dun. That doesn't sound like something I'm interested in discussing. Get a bowl and come back. It's a sandwich. They're making sandwiches. They're making steak sandwiches, shaved steak sandwiches. It smells so good. And it has green peppers and mushrooms and onions and shaved steak, and it's gonna be delicious. Get a bowl of sandwiches and come back. Sounds so tasty. I'm starting to get hungry hearing that. It's going to be tasty. It's going to be delicious, but I'm not going to be able to eat it for another couple hours. So until then, we're just going to try and not think about it. What are your thoughts on McDonald's? I think they don't have a gluten-free menu, and that's not fair. I don't get to have any McDonald's. The only thing I can have at McDonald's is the milkshakes, and I can't even have those because the milkshake machine's always broken. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat, character. Have a great night. Bye-bye. Thank you. You said bye a while ago, but you're still here. I'm just so distracting. Have a good night, character. Bye-bye. Frying pan bread. Fry. I thought it was the ice cream that was broken. Both. They're both broken, Tyre. If the ice cream machine is broken, you can't get a milkshake. I thought most fast food restaurants don't have gluten-free options. I mean, you're right, but that includes McDonald's. Milkshakes are like 1,000 calories, so you know it's good. Exactly. Can you get it keto, can't you? They do lettuce wrap so you can enjoy it without I don't think McDonald's does lettuce wraps. I know Five Guys does lettuce wraps. That's what I get from Five Guys, is I get a lettuce wrapped burger. My favorite ice cream. I like most ice creams. A good cookies and cream, if we're ignoring the gluten intolerance, a good cookies and cream is good. Like Oreo ice cream, that's some good stuff. Thoughts on gluten-free baked goods? I tried them. In my opinion, they aren't the best. Well, when you have no other option, they actually start to taste pretty good. Five Guys does lettuce wraps. That's the first I've heard of this. Yeah. Yeah, they do. They do. You can just order it without a bun, and they'll be like, do you want it without a bun, or do you want it wrapped in lettuce? And you'll be like, I want it wrapped in lettuce. And then they'll wrap it in lettuce. Dark chocolate is awesome. Like are you talking about ice cream? Or just dark chocolate in general? Feels like she would spill a milkshake. Nah, I would hold on to that milkshake for life. Dear life, I would hold on to that milkshake. There would be no spilling of milkshake. I will hold on to that. Even if I fall down, I will make sure that milkshake survives. Strawberry cheesecake flavored ice cream is good. That does sound good. There was an ice cream that had cheesecake bites in it. That was really good. I used to have that a lot. I don't remember what it was called, but it was a Ben & Jerry's flavor. Butter on popcorn, and you cannot eat popcorn. I can eat popcorn. I was eating popcorn during the starting soon screen. I like cheddar popcorn. I like it with cheese on it. Butter popcorn's fine. I'm not crazy about it. But you put some cheese on some popcorn, and it's delicious. We're referring to dark chocolate ice cream. Okay, that's what I thought. What's your favorite soda? Root beer. Barks root beer. I like Barks root beer soda. I also like a good ginger ale, but like if I'm gonna be drinking soda, I want some Barks root beer. It's I like soda. But the only two sodas I drink are Barks root beer and Canada Dry ginger ale. Those are the only two that what about a root beer float? So the idea of a root beer float sounds great, but the logistics behind it, and I don't like the foam that it makes. I don't like the texture of the foam that root beer floats make. I'll scrape the foam off. I don't like that. You guys drink A&W root beer? Not a bad choice. Not a bad choice. I prefer Barks, like I said, but A&W's not a bad. Punch, we're not bullying the penguin. We're not doing that. The foam is the best part of the float. I don't like it. I don't like it. No. You can never go wrong with popcorn, especially movie theater popcorn. I feel like you could go wrong with popcorn. I feel like you could have bland, not salted, not buttered popcorn, and that would be wrong. Add passion fruit juice? I don't even know where I'd find that. I like A&W because I like it creamy, but Barks is great for just the root beer taste. Yeah. I think mug root beer is best for root beer floats because mug is so sweet that like the sweetness works. It's very sweet when you do a root beer float with mug root beer. I have never seen passion fruit ever. I don't even know what a passion fruit looks like. I have no idea. I could look it up, but I'm not gonna. But I could. I have the ability. Don't bully the penguin, yeet the penguin. No, both are bad options. Both are bad options. We don't do either of those. Both are bad. Passion fruit juice? What is this a popular thing? I've never heard of it before. Next time I'm in the juice section of my pathetic like German store, I'll take a picture. All right, you show me what passion fruit juice looks like. I'm certain I've never seen it. You like Sprite better than root beer? But Sprite is lemon lime soda. I'm allergic to lemons and lime. I can't have lemon lime soda. 7-Up over Sprite for me? Same problem, same problem. The same problem still stands. You got one at home? You got passion fruit juice at home? That's just crazy. How do you what is a passion fruit? Is that I'm gonna look it up. I wasn't gonna, but now I am. What is that? That looks nasty! People eat that? Oh my god, that looks disgusting. That looks nasty. That's not food. That's not food. That's not something you eat. That's wrong. Oh god, no. I'm disturbed by passion fruit. I don't like the way it looks. I already exited out of it. It's gone. But if you want to see what it looks like, just Google the word passion fruit and then it pops up. I can't believe Sierra Mist got randomly changed to Starry Lemonade. Yeah. Can you have purple stuff? Like grapes? I can have grapes. It looks like if you eat it, an alien will grow inside of you. It looks like a hornet's nest. Yeah, it looks nasty. I'm not a fan of it. I'm boycotting passion fruit, even though I'm probably allergic to it. I think there was a problem with the name Sierra Mist. I think there was a copyright problem with it. I can't remember for certain. I did know the story at one point, but I can't remember it anymore. I was aware. I was in the know. But I forgot. Alright, give a summary of it, Gamma, not the whole block of text. Purple stuff is an old Sun AD commercials where one kid would say purple stuff right before saying Sun AD. Sun AD is orange. Why purple? Why? Sun AD is orange. It's orange juice without the oranges. Sun AD is their attempt at making orange juice without using a single orange. They have blueberry Sun AD? Oh, I didn't know that. Ba ba da 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 da. We restarted the song. The song is restarting. Star replaced Sierra's Mist as Pepsi's lemon lime drink, and part of Sierra Mist failed to gain market share in growing category of lemon lime drinks. Oh, so they just rebranded just to try and make more money? I thought there was a copyright problem with it. I guess not. They just were like, I'm not doing well, and they were like, I'll just rename. Sierra Mist was not popular. I'll give it that. I'll accept that. It's now sparkling lemonade. Yeah. Whoa, penguin! Penguin alert! Penguin, penguin, penguin. Hello, Artemis. Welcome in. They wanted to appeal to a younger demographic. And Starry was the way to go with that. Then they tried to make it popular by replacing it with Sprite in fast food places. Did not work. Starry is not taken off. It's not taken off. Why are we discussing Starry? What? How did this happen? It's not a problem. I'm just curious how we ended up here. Oh, we were talking about favorite sodas, and then we were talking about root beer, and now we're on. And then now we're on Starry. That's how we got here. Zim, thank you so much. Excuse me. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the igloo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. remember Sierra Mist more than Starry, to be honest. Yeah, same. Nobody ever ordered Sierra Mist. People are always like, can I have a Sprite? And they told you we only got Pepsi products. You want Sierra Mist? And you're like, nah, I want a Sprite. And they're like, we don't got that. And you're like, ah, man, I'll take a Pepsi. And that's how that went. Dr. Pepper is to go. Nah, Dr. Pepper is. I don't like Dr. Pepper. I'm not a fan of Dr. Pepper. That's not something I like. It's not a flavor that I'm into. I don't. It's a peculiar flavor for sure, but I don't like it. Can't tell which company owns what. It seems like it's always changing. I don't think they're changing, but I think it's hard to tell which is which. You like sports drinks like Gatorade, Propel, and Powerade. So like juices, but not. They're kind of like a juice, but they're not a juice. They're juice adjacent. Used to like Dr. Pepper, but someone convinced me to give a second. I used to not like Dr. Pepper, but someone convinced me to give it a second chance, and it ain't too bad. I'm just not about it. And then there was Dr. Pib, what, or Dr. Pepper. I don't know what the second one is. I only know about Dr. Pepper. I've never heard of this other one. What about Gallon Man? Mr. Pibb. Okay, he doesn't have a doctorate. He doesn't have a doctorate. Only Dr. Pepper has a doctorate. Ah. Well, I'd rather have my soda come from a doctor than from just a random mister. Nope, it's made in his basement. Okay. Made in his basement. Oh, like Mr. Pibb makes it in his basement. It's an elixir that gets me through my shift. That's coffee for me. That's what I use coffee for, is to get through my shift. Dunkin' is getting back pumpkin coffee for anybody who this applies to. For anybody near a Dunkin' who likes pumpkin coffee. Well, it's pumpkin spice coffee. But anyone who likes pumpkin spice coffee that's near a Dunkin', it's coming back in a couple days. You'll get it soon. It's soon, guys. It's soon. We already have it in stock. We're just not allowed to open it yet. You love the jazz, by the way? Thank you. I love it too. I appreciate some good jazz music. Red Bull makes me sleepy. Red Bull gives you wings. Do you work at Dunkin'? I do. I do. If you leave milk out and get... What? No. Do employees get it early or something? I mean... I'm not saying that we totally opened a bottle of pumpkin and we have it on the back table, that way I can have pumpkin coffee, but if we did do that, that would be really cool of my manager to let me have pumpkin coffee like a week early. That'd be pretty cool of them. That'd be pretty cool. They did. I had pumpkin coffee today. It was delicious. I prefer pumpkin, like, just pumpkin over pumpkin spice. I'm not a huge nutmeg fan, so pumpkin spice is oftentimes just a whole bunch of nutmeg. But I do like it as well. But I'd rather have, like, something that tastes like canned pumpkin. Like, I just want pumpkin. That's all I want. That's all I want going in my life. I want pumpkin cookies. I want pumpkin pie. I want pumpkin coffee. I just really like pumpkin. I like the flavor of pumpkin. I like coffee flavored candies and coffee flavored ice cream, but I don't like actual coffee. That's not a problem. That's not coffee flavored stuff doesn't often taste exactly like what actual coffee. What about actual pumpkins? I want actual I want pumpkin, real pumpkin made to make my pumpkin pie. Same way with Irish cream. Like the alcohol? Pumpkin also counts as a dinner side dish with butter. I've never had straight pumpkin just. Well, I've had pumpkin out of the can when like there's a little left over. I'll eat it out of the can because that's delicious. But I've never had just pumpkin as a side. Is it the same idea of having squash? Because pumpkins are a squash, aren't they? I believe they are. Now I'm not. Or they are gourd? I don't know. Oh, roasted pumpkin seeds are delicious. I love roasted pumpkin seeds. JC Punch has a 45 stream streak. Eating strawberry fruit pop for the penguin. Yay! Strawberry! I want strawberry. Not necessarily the alcohol, just Irish creamer stuff. Never had pumpkin pie, not really a thing here. Is it vegan? I don't think so. I don't think it's vegan. I think there's milk in it. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't made a pumpkin pie in a long time, and the pumpkin pie I do make is not authentic. Did you know that you can make pumpkin pie by melting down marshmallows and mixing in some pumpkin and making pumpkin pie that way? You can make a marshmallow pumpkin concoction that is delicious. You've never had pumpkin pie either, Zim? What is this? We need to get pumpkin pie to all the pen pals and find a way to make it vegan so Axolotl can try it too. Marshmallows? Marshmallows! That's still using pumpkin. I'm not allergic to pumpkins. I'm not allergic to pumpkins. Why would I be allergic to pumpkins? I would cry if I was allergic to pumpkins. I would cry every fall. Every fall I would be sobbing. I would be sobbing hysterically every fall through the entirety of fall. Every time I saw something pumpkin, I would cry. That would be my life. I'm sure there's a good vegan recipe. I think there'd probably be a good vegan recipe for pumpkin pie, too. I can't imagine that there's not. You love pumpkin pie? Sometimes during Thanksgiving, my family needs to stop me from eating the whole pie so that anyone who wants can also have a slice. Well, maybe they should have moved faster if they wanted a slice that bad. They should have thought about that before they left the pie unattended. They should have thought about the pies being just left unattended around you and how that's really not your fault. Pumpkin pie not already vegan? I don't remember if it has milk or eggs in it or not. I don't remember. I haven't made it in a long time. I feel like it has eggs in it. Pumpkin cookies have eggs in them. I know that because I used to make pumpkin cookies all the time. Pretty sure it has egg in it. I think it does too, but maybe you could just use egg substitute. Maybe that would work. Egg substitute doesn't always work for switching stuff out, but it might work. I'm not entirely certain. I don't really know. It's not my area of expertise. It's not even my area of knowledge at all. get my car registered or inspected. I forgot about that. I gotta go get my car inspected. Like pie shell has egg or the filling does. I think the filling does. Oh, what was that? We just got cheered. We just got 10 bits from Random Video Guy. Thank you. My folks always do pumpkin pie and a second pie for Thanksgiving. What do you recommend for the blueberry pie? Blueberry pie or pecan pie. Blueberry or pecan, one of the two. I like both of them. I can't have either of them, but I recommend them. Toll House pie, that's just a giant cookie. Toll House pie is just a cookie, Dan. That's just a big cookie. What do you mean, Toll House pie? Yes, and it's delightful. Welcome in, Dan. Welcome in. How long have you been here? Okay. So I was thinking we could probably switch gears right around now because it's been an hour and a half. Switch gears and play some 7 Days to Die or Black Jacket. Those are my two options, and I didn't know which one to go with. I wasn't sure whether I should go with Black Jacket and play some blackjack, or if I should go with 7 Days to Die and kill some zombies. I wasn't quite sure which I should go with. Hey, don't encourage Dan's behavior. Don't encourage Dan's behavior. If you encourage his behavior, he'll just get worse. Dan has been nothing but lovely. I don't think I've ever heard of a pie called Toll House. Toll House? That's because it's not a pie. It's just a giant cookie. Rhubarb pie, no strawberry, because then I just want to be strawberry pie. Like my mom used to make the strawberry kind is okay, but it's just not the same. My mom makes a rhubarb custard that's really good. Round of applause for Poppy for VOD scrubbing and making clips for me, MVP Penguin. I did the basics. I did the bare minimum. I did the bare minimum for my own channel. Yay! Bare minimum! Dan gave us a mouse. He'll always be encouraged. Ugh, nah. What is a Toll House cookie then? A Toll House pie. I think they're interchangeable. I think the cookie and the pie, I think the cookie's just smaller than the pie. That is spamming LaMouse. Okay. Nice and terrifying thing about having no inspections. You don't have to do it, but at the same time, your car kind of falls apart. Oh, my chat got backed up. Okay. Yeah! Rhubarb by itself is delicious. We used to take rhubarb and dip it in sugar and just eat the rhubarb stalks. We just used to eat straight rhubarb. Not cooked, just rhubarb, sugar, eat. Nom 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 nom. I put a lot of sugar on mine. But it was delicious. You're so confused right now? That's okay. That's okay. Rhubarb. It's like a stalk. I don't know exactly what it is. I don't think it's a vegetable. And I don't think it's a fruit. I don't know what it is, but it's good. Nah, it's like a long stick. It's kind of like celery. Yeah! It looks like a giant celery. Like a giant one. Like it's big. It's a plant, just a plant. Yeah. Celery with attitude. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. You can eat it. Yes, you make it into pie, or you can make it into a custard. Oh man, I want another rhubarb custard. Maybe I could convince her to make me one. Maybe I could convince her to make me a rhubarb custard if I ask nicely. Maybe. You're gonna collab with Foxo for Zomboid? Like, Hidden Bell? I just googled it. Toll House is a brand of cookie dough owned by Nestle. Yeah, I didn't realize that we needed to elaborate on that, but yeah, it's cookie dough. It's just a giant cookie. Plant that very plantable. It's a very planty plant, and it plants very well. It also grows really tall. Rhubarb is delicious. Little sip? Alright, we'll take a little sip. But that's basically cookie pizza. Yes, cookie pie, cookie pizza, giant cookie. Did you gain a bunch of followers? What happened here? I don't know. I gained a couple. We had a couple join in. And there's another one. Thank you so much for the follow. Kira. Welcome. I'm not entirely sure where to put the sounds in your name. I don't know where they go. 45 centimeters tall. I don't know how tall that is. 45 centimeters is... It's... how many... I don't know how tall that is. 45 centimeters is about roughly 45 centimeters. Ah, exactly, of course. Is that half of a meter? Is that... Because you guys don't use decimeters. I know how long a meter is. So, like, what is... It's 0.45 meters, right? I don't know how big a centimeter is. (17.72 inches). That's pretty tall for a plant, in my opinion. A meter's about 3 feet. About. It's not exactly. It's about 3 feet, though. Like, you can have a meter stick and a yardstick, and you can just... They're on... Dan! You're the second person to make that joke today. You're not even the first person to make that joke today. Pen pals make the joke. Make what joke? It's a good joke. It's not a good joke. She can't cringe at all of us. Yes, I can. Yes, I can, and I will. And we're supposed to be on slow mode. You're not following slow mode rules, Dan. Just popping in and no, she can't. Yes, I can. It's a good joke. It's a good joke. Dan, how do you take control of my pen pals? This isn't fair. They're my pen pals. I forgot your 3'6". Sorry, Poppy. I forgot your height ability. I'm very tall. I'm a talking penguin. Because Dan is funny. I mean, yeah, but still. He's very Danny. You say he's dandy. It's a good joke, Poppy. It's definitely a good joke. It's not a good joke. It's a bad joke. It's a cheap shot joke. Who's gonna tell her? Are you all here for Dan? I understand. You're all here for Dan. You just hang out here with me while you wait for Dan to show up. I understand. I'm just the opening act. I get it. I get it. We were supposed to play a game 15 minutes ago. This is, oh, whatever. I don't care. Danny? Nah, not Danny. That's, nah. Because we know how hard Dan works, he deserves some recognition, what Axolotl said. Alright, alright. I didn't even read the joke, I just followed the crowd. You should let Dan take the wheel and you be the editor for a day? Nah. 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 Poppy editing stream, make her edit Dan video? Nah, I'm not doing it. It's not happening. It's not gonna happen. Nathan? Nathaniel? Nathaniel? I think that's actually a real name. Does Dan have a video though? Dan does have a YouTube channel. It is not family friendly. He does not have a family friendly YouTube channel, but he does have a YouTube channel. It's called Chaotic Entertainment. If you're an adult, you should check it out. If you're not an adult, you shouldn't check it out. You shouldn't. Nah. He says a lot of mean things. I don't think Poppy knows how to edit. I do know how to edit. I just hate editing. I'm surprised Poppy doesn't just do that for Dan. Is it because he's not family friendly? Dan is not family friendly. Just why you need to do more. Do more editing? I don't want to edit. Poppy's challenge. Spend the night in the editing dungeon editing Dan shorts. I go to bed early, thank you. I'm not staying up late to edit. I'm not about that life. I work early mornings. I'm not staying up to edit. I got one time summoning Dan's channel and I was so tired that day that I was still there, not very... Oh, like Dan's streaming? Because Dan streams editing videos sometimes. He also streams gaming sometimes. On Twitch. Not too crazy often, but he does occasionally stream on Twitch. Oh, excuse me. Ah, that was a big yawn. Alright, with that huge yawn, we're going to go to the BRB screen, and I'm going to get... I never decided which game to get up. Alright, we're going to start a poll. Sorry, I'm typing. Alright, we started a poll. I got Dan's at work. We can't play Raft with Dan right now. We can't play Raft with Dan right now. But we're either gonna play 7 Days to Die with Twitch integration, or we're gonna play Black Jacket where you guys just watch. There's no integration. We are the Dan appreciators. Appreciate the Dan. Yeah, I kind of thought that's how this vote was gonna go. That's kind of what I expected. That's what I expected to see. So we'll go with that. I figured you guys would like the integration over not having integration. Good night, Arctic. Good night. Have a good eat. NPC. You just want to see the gameplay because you haven't seen it in forever? NPC 106? I have a where do you see that? Where do you... Oh, wow. NPC, I didn't even see you come in. Welcome in and good night. I'm so sorry. Did you chat? I don't remember seeing it. Although I have this tendency to skip over the names. I have this tendency to skip the names and just read the chats and not the names. And you're purple, and so is a couple other people, so I wonder if I just grouped you in with the purple. I wonder if I just decided you were purple. Axolotl's going to sleep too. Have a wonderful night. Y'all are going to sleep when the game's gonna start. I see how it is. I see how it is. Gonna go to bed. It's sleepy time. I understand. I see. But we will be playing with Twitch integration, so just have that in mind. And it's free to play. Like, you don't have to. You can spend money. You don't have to spend money. You can if you want me to die, though, which would be rude. It's 12:30 a.m. Oh well. Yeah, I'd get to bed. That's late. That's late. You get some rest. Get some shut eye. All right, the poll is over. We're gonna be playing 7 Days to Die today. Yay! Yay! I meant to put that poll up like an hour ago. I mean, we're already almost at the 2-hour mark, so we might as well go for 9 more minutes and then take the break at the 2-hour mark, right? That sound reasonable for you guys? That sound like a plan? I don't know if I have 9 more minutes of yapping in me, but if I hiccuped, if I do, then we'll yap for 9 more minutes. And then we'll play 7 Days for about an hour or so. Bergie vegan soda. We're not playing Bergie. I just realized I've been hunched over for a little while. I'm trying to sit up straight again. I need a posture check here. Put a whole vegan in my burger. No, Dan. Thank you for the posture check, random video guy. I will do it. I will sit up straight. Oh, my back. Gonna go play blackjack. Have a good night. Another watching while on lunch break. Oh, hi, Admiral. You're on lunch break again? It seems that I... said it before, I'll say it again. I'm not to be eaten. You haven't seen today's short? Is Admiral featured in it? I don't remember. I know I featured a couple of pen pals. We don't typically put your names in them, so you just have to remember if it was you that said it. Unless I say your name out loud, which I typically don't do. The break room short, Poppy. Oh, yeah! Literally have one about you being on lunch break. Oh, yeah! Would you look at that? We have a short just about you being on your lunch break, Admiral. But you're grass-fed and therefore tender. Dan, stop it. Stop threatening Axolotl. That's not okay. We don't do that. It's not. Don't say it's not a threat and that's a promise. Don't say that, because that's not okay. We're not doing that. Cannibalism is bad. I'm gonna have to watch that now. BRB. All right, BRB. All right, now we have to wait for him to come back. Now everything must pause until Admiral returns. Not really, but we're still waiting. We're still waiting. Cause what if he gets back and I'm on the BRB screen? Is it truly cannibalism if they're an axolotl? Oh, wait. Oh, no, you're making a good point. You're making a good point. Oh, this ain't good, Axel. Things are looking bad for you, axolotl. Run. I don't actually know if axolotls are toxic to eat. I have no idea. Or do axolotls have any sort of toxins? I don't know. I don't think so. I think they're just little guys. I think they're just cute little guys. I don't think there's anything ferocious about them. Look at me, Poppy. I'm famous now. Yeah, you're famous. You're a famous admiral. Good job. I'm so proud of you. Says they are edible, but do not eat them as they are endangered. Fair enough. Fair enough. So, no axolotls. I can't imagine why you'd want to eat one anyways. They look so cute. Yeah, I don't... Well, then again, I think cows look cute too, and I love me a good steak. And I think cows are absolutely adorable. Cows are so cute. Have you ever seen, like, a cow just chillaxing? They look adorable. And then baby cows, like calves, so cute. Poppy, what happens when we reach 1 billion pen pals? I die. Are they actual food edible or are they oil paint edible? Are they edible, like you can eat them, or are they just non-toxic, like they won't kill you? No further questions, please. They're a fully edible, non-toxic amphibian. Alright, as long as we know what we're getting into. Actual food being crayons. Crayons are not food. Can we name you Oil Paint Poppy? No. Can you imagine if I get a toggle where I'm like an oil painting? That'd be really cool. It's not gonna happen, but it'd be really cool. Should I have steak and noodles or should I starve? Definitely steak and noodles. Definitely steak and noodles. That's what I recommend. I've been instructed no more questions, so no more questions will be asked from me. At all? Ever? Again? Ever? No, no. You have to be able to ask questions eventually. Sometimes you'll have a question and you gotta ask. What if you didn't hear someone and you had to be like, hey, what did you say? You can't ask that if you're not asking questions. That's not good. I guess you could be like, really, like... You could say repeat that, like a statement, if instead of a question. I'm hungry and smelling, I had to go through all my senses. Smelling that food is making me hungrier. Okay, we are going to go to the BRB screen. We are going to launch 7 Days to Die. Then we're going to play some 7 Days to Die. And then we're going to go and have some food. That's the game plan. That's the game plan. Okay. Where's my BRB screen? I found it! Okay, I'll be back. I'll be back, guys. I'll be back. Hello, I'm back. I was eating popcorn. Okay. I got popcorn kernels all through my teeth. This is a Okay. So it looks like we're gonna have to start a new game because there was an update. So we need to restart. That's what it's looking like. Let me put that up there. I'll come over here. All right. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to start a new game. So we'll call it Igloo. Igloo is an interesting name to give for a game. I don't know. Why was it on Adventurer? All right, we'll do Nomad. We'll do regular. Oh, they have easy mode too. Though, wow. We'll try Nomad. We might die, but we'll try it. And we'll do this world. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. It all looks different. Everything looks different. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's just start. Alright, we started. It said that Nomad is regular. Oh, I need to update my category. Poppy gonna get chickens? I don't know. I don't know how to do that. Tippy. Tippy. Stop licking your paws. Sorry, I was scolding my dog. He was licking his paws. And this is the fun part, where we just sit here and wait for it to load. Oh, yeah. It doesn't even have background music while it loads. This is great. It's just the void. Just imagine Poppy in the zombie apocalypse. I don't think I'd do too well in the zombie apocalypse. I don't think I'd survive very long. I don't think I'm built for that. Alright, here we are. In the middle of nowhere. The Duke left me a note. Alright, the note is gone. Alright. We have some tasks to complete. We have to do the basic opening task, and then I'll turn on the integration. But we got clip what? I don't think I did anything funny. I don't remember being funny. I need plant fibers. Where am I going to find plant fibers in a place like this? Tree. I'm going to cut down the whole tree. I don't see why not, you know? There we go. And now I need to find a rock. A big rock. One might call it a boulder. Anyone see any boulders? Any over here, maybe? There's some iron. Doesn't help me, though. There's a rock! I found a rock! It's making water sounds. That's kind of weird. Craft a primitive outfit. Craft. Wear. Primitive outfit. Craft a wooden club. Equip a wooden club. Craft a bow. Craft. Where did I get feathers from? I don't remember grabbing feathers. Whatever. Craft these. Okay. Open challenge window. There we go. That went a lot faster than I expected. Good job, Survival. You proved capable with much potential. Yes, yes, yes. I've done this a couple times. Okay. Twitch integration. Everything looks different and I don't know how it works. Is it up? It's on cooldown. But it should be up. Alrighty. Here we go. Pick up the rocks. We're going to the closest trader. That's what the game plan is. And then we're going to find a place to live. Trash! I love trash. Trash is great. You need more trash in our lives. Is this the trader? It doesn't look very tradery. It just looks like a barn. Who is this? Excuse me. Will you die? One second, I'm out of stamina. There we go. These guys take a while to die on nomad mode. That's... How does this work? Well, first you have to wait for the cooldown. And then it's all over. Got him. You use what's called pimp points, which you get by being in the chat and being here and being active.
If you drink all the... You think you're pretty smart now, don't you? Here's your pay. Look, Buckhead, well,
Yeah,
good luck.
thank you.
The
Goodbye.
looks of it, you're gonna need it.
I don't want to talk to you. You're a very mean man. I do want to raid your place, though. Well, I'll raid it later when I have inventory space, like a house. It's not going anywhere. Ooh, trash. You never know what you're gonna find in these trash things. There could be valuables. Let's find out if there's valuables in this one. There's pipes. I can use those to repair pipe weapons once I get those. Pimp points. P-I-M-P. Like a pimp. It's because this game was made by, Pimp something. Alright. The Fun Pimps. It was made by the Fun Pimps. This is awful. I should have put points into this before doing this. Oh. These first couple quests are just painful. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. It says that I'm closer. Is that it there? I found it! Hey, why did you... I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay. I'm unstuck. Where's the zombie that has spawned? There it is. Alright. No. Nope. Nope. So where are we gonna live? Do we want to just live in another house? I think that's usually what I do is I just find a house and I just clear it out and then I live in that house. It works out really well. And then I go and find different POIs for the Horde Nights. I never really make a base. I'm not a base maker. I'm not very good at it. Cooldown commands are now active. I'm about to go in a safe zone, so it's not going to work for a second. I have returned with your
Morning.
stuff.
I got a hangover, so just keep it down.
Pipe machine gun.
I got work to do. Word of advice. Next time, bathe before coming to a job interview.
He's so... Oh! Thank you for the books. Mystery supplies by Gamma. Thank you, Gamma. And then channel point has been activated by Invisible Man. Oh, yes. Hello. Oh, this one's stronger. Energize, thank you. That's so helpful. Especially right now with me being so low level, Energize is very helpful. Where do I want to live, though? How many skulls is this place? Nope. And fast? How many skulls is this place? We can do it. We can do it. We're gonna live here. Oh. This has a basement underneath, doesn't it? This totally has an underneath. No. Why is everything 3 difficulties? Where's the easy stuff? A clinic? Oh, another zombie. Supply ammo? Perfect. Shotgun shells. Those aren't going to help me too much right now, but I'll accept them. So how does it work? The mystery supplies one work? Do you have supplies or is it like an airdrop? It just magically appears on the ground around me. How is this a level 1? There's so many brooms. The dead rooster? That sounds like a bad place to be. Oh, I got hit. Alright. Just makes boxes appear with a noise? Yes. Okay. Where do we start? I guess we'll start right here. Okay. I see why it's level 1. What are you doing? Welcome back. What is this? Give me that. She had a lockpick in her purse. She's a suspicious individual. I'm suspicious of her. We'll just go through all of these rooms. There was bullets in the toilet. That's good. I think. Any bullets in this toilet? No, just a bone. I took the bone. There was medical supplies behind that locked door. Points redeem. Wait, what? What did that say? I didn't read it. Oh, McPo redeemed his pet champion. Okay, I get it. I get it. Why are you in that closet? Oh! Okay, I'm down here now. Okay. I have to get back up there somehow. Regen, thank you! I was a little boo-booed. I had a little bit of a boo-boo on me. Okay, we have to get back upstairs. Okay. Hello? Anybody in the closet? No. Hello? Anybody home? Corn? Why was there corn? Were you trying to steal this TV? There's a zombie apocalypse and you're thinking, how do I steal a TV? Oh no. Oh no. I'm infected. I don't got anything for that. Oh well. I have an abrasion, but I don't want to use my first aid kit yet. So we'll just not use our first aid kit. Okay. Bookcase. Nice. Nice! 2 workstation books. Those are really good. We won't tell anyone, just go through the checkpoint, it'll be fine. My integration's still loading. Did you give it permissions? No, not that way. Oh, this way. I knew it had to be a window. Okay. Hello? Thank you! You saved my life, Gamma! Alright. I survived. Thanks to Gamma. Otherwise, I'd be dead. A knife with a thingy beside it. I forgot that they have those stars now. Alright, we have stuff. Vultures. Where do you see the points you have? Pound CP, I think, will show it to you. What's credit? I don't know what credit is. Do you guys know what credit is? Because I don't. No! Was that a scare? That was perfectly timed, random video guy. Because I just entered a new room when it went off. Spawn normal? Why are you spawning stuff? That's not nice. How do I get out of here? Typically, there's a way out. Typically, there's a way out. Where's the way out? Alright, we make a way out. Gotcha. And there's the zombie that Dark Hat spawned. He took a second to load in, but he arrived. Oh. Why did he bend down like that? We can either buff, debuff, or spawn. There's nothing else like supplies are turned off. That's not right. Oh, stop that. That shouldn't be a thing. You should be able to spawn supplies. I don't know. Everything is not okay. She might be too low for supplies, too low level. Maybe. We'll just keep going and see what happens. I don't know where I'm gonna live, though. I haven't figured that out yet. Maybe one of these houses? Not that I can see these houses too good. Okay, this one will work. Oh. McPaul! Why would you do this? I am now level 2. I have skill points to spend. I'll put some into Daring Adventurer. Which one is the one that helps me with... Why are you making it painted? Why are you doing this to me? What? Oh, that was a scare. Okay. I thought there was a spider over at that other place. There's a zombie over there. I could see something moving. I thought it was a spider. Does Penguin need anything on my drive home? No. No? I'm gonna go with no. You guys keep spawning zombies! Oh no, my item needs repaired. No! Don't follow me up here! No, don't hit me! Stop hitting me! How are you way up there? Stop! Oh my god! Okay.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, I have socks. I don't think this is the way to go. Take vitamins, Poppy? Alright. I'll take vitamins. My box! My arm is sprained. Oh my god. But I saw a box fall down here. Ooh! Use that! Alright. Oh, I have jump. Alright, where's the dog that goes with this? Where, what? No, Tippy. Tippy. Made me use my mom voice. Get out of there. Okay. Back to it. Okay. Oh, I guess I'm going down here. Really? That must be one that's already dead. Alright, we killed her. Energize. Alright, we'll go kill some zombies. With Energize on, we got this. Oh, I missed. We're a lot more powerful with Energize turned on. There's a zombie in every room! Alright, I think that's all of them. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. And then... No, I heard another one. I don't like that noise. That noise you just made? Don't. I don't like it. This is where we're gonna live, so we have to make sure it's nice and clean. No zombies allowed. There's trash up there. Okay. Supply ammo. Thank you. Oh, there's a door I haven't gone in. It's okay, there was no zombie in it. Energized? I don't have anything to be energized about right now. I guess I can go break down the front door. Oh, it's a double door. Can you go where you're supposed to go? Of course not. I'm not going to be able to live in this house. Oh my god. The door is not centered, and the game doesn't allow me to put doors in half spots. Alright, we'll have to... shape it. How do I shape stuff? R? Yes. No, it's not gonna work. Okay. That's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not upset. I'm only very upset. I'm only very upset about this. The door is oh, thank you. The door is all sorts of messed up. I can't whatever. It's going to be good enough. I'm out of wood. All right. I can't see. Oh, how did I accidentally do that? There we go. You managed to find one of the... against OCD, yeah. Oh, I'm hungry. That's okay, I have some food. There we go. What was that? Please be a scare. Oh, yeah, it's a scare. Okay. Oh my god, this is all these set. Oh my god. Just destroy the couch faster. I don't want the couch here. I want the couch gone. Make it go away. I need to put down a land claim block so you can't keep spawning zombies on me. Oh, they dropped loot. Oh my god, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Another one? Another one? All right. That's just about enough out of you guys. Can I put it right there? Perfect. I live here now. Oh, thank you. Okay. Let's destroy some stuff so that we can start putting shelving out. And then we will go on adventures! Adventures out there! Caw-caw! Oh, I hate this place. It's all off center and it's terrible. I should live somewhere else, but here I am, putting my stuff away. Okay. Let's check out how we're oh wow, we've done a lot. Alright. What are we missing? Upgrade to cobble. Place a bedroll. There we go. Thank you for the regen. I appreciate it. It doesn't help with my thirst, but it's helpful nonetheless. I put my water away. Okay. And then I need a bedroll, which means I need to go get some grass. Oh, the dog is crying. I think it takes 10. Yep. Tippy, no. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff from Gamma in my kitchen. Alright, let's place down this bedroll. Okay, and then we'll go into the kitchen and see what Gamma gave us. Some armor. Oh, that's our... We already did that one. Some weapons. Ooh, a level 2 pipe pistol. Or pipe machine gun. And some miscellaneous supplies. So we'll put that gun away. Do you know how much the house market would plummet during the zombie apocalypse? I feel like you could get a house dirt cheap. I feel like you could get one for free, even. Okay. No, not this. This! We need to place a wooden spike. Or just take care of some of the overgrowth. Oh, we have little trees too. We'll take care of those. Gamma has a whole lot of pinpoints. Knock that down. Okay. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. More ammo. Thank you! Thank you! Gazoon. Yeah! Oh, God. Oh, there was a key there. I could have just unlocked the front door. Ah. Now I'm mad. Now I'm angry. Oh, God. I could have just unlocked the stupid front door. I didn't see that key there because it was dark. I could see it now that it's light, but I couldn't see it when it was dark. Yeah, Angie Poppy. Angie Poppy.
Oh, look at you.
Energize, and you got points for being the top helper. Ew. The floor is dirty. Dirty floor. Can't have that. Blech! That's nasty. Hopefully that disappears on its own. That's a cat. Alright, the dog is barking and nobody's doing anything about it, and I don't know why. Alright. Oh, we have to read the coffee maker too. I had a piece of paper, probably the filter. Alright. We'll organize this chest later. Probably off stream, to be quite honest. Dan says you guys don't like to just sit there and watch me organize my inventory. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but that's what Dan says. Ambulance. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Just one bandage. Spawn snake? No! No! Don't bite me! What is this place? This place has a lot of skulls. We'll just leave that alone. Oh, great. It's open over there, too. I see you're breaking down the gate. Did you know that there's just an opening? Oh my god, I'm getting overrun. Oh my god. Because I switched guns, it's not loaded. Oh my god, there's a dog! Oh my god! What is happening? And one from Dun Dun too? No. Stop hitting me! Okay! And a snake. And a snake. Just to top it all off, we'll throw in a snake. I ran into my own trap. I guess it's a very effective trap. Okay. I have food. I have water. I have a sprained arm. I don't have anything to help with a sprain, though. I have a cast. I don't think... Oh, that does help! Oh! Well, since when does that work? Okay. I don't have anything to repair that with. Do I have a repair kit anywhere? Oh, I do have repair kits. I don't have any shoes on. I'm walking around barefoot. I need plant fibers for primitive shoes. Ow! You saved me and I'm a danger to myself. Oh, not modify. Where? Look, there are more zombies. I don't have any feathers. I must have put them all away. Go around the trap. $11. I have 11 feathers. Okay. We're gonna get this. We're gonna survive. That's very scary. Energize. I'll cut down this tree. And I'll cut down this tree. Didn't think I would be that talented, huh? That I can cut down multiple trees. Too high? Ah, we got him. We one-shot him. Oh, he's coming right at me. Alright, and I took the arrow out of him. Took that right back. That place seems scary. Is this place scary? This place is less scary. We'll go to this place. Alright, the front door is locked. We have to find another way in. Oh, God! Okay. That did not have the kind of ammo that I needed. Oh, no. Please, please stay down. Please stay down. Please stay down. Please, please stay down. Okay. Energize is so helpful at these low levels. Okay, where are we going from here? Where am I going? Basement? Basement. Die! Oh, there's two of them. I wasn't prepared for two. Okay. Spawn normal. Look, even the normals are sprinting because it's nighttime. Oh, that took the trash with it. I guess I don't get to loot that. Zim, don't join in on the bad. Give me good things. Be more like Gamma. Give me the good stuff. Is she dead? She's dead. Sprawn crawler? Okay. I'll take care of it. Ah! You're still alive? Or are you another one? Okay. It was another one. That one's still right there. I wonder where that one came from. To be honest, I spawned a crawler to see if it would be faster at night. Nah, it's slow no matter what. Oh, thank you for the regen. You know, if only regen fixed my infection. Where to go from here? That door's locked. Oh, food! Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks. Where'd you spawn a snake? Down there. Am I gonna have to go all the way down? What is it doing? The door is locked open. Alright, what was that? Oh, that was just a spawn. Oh, wait. A follower! Thank you so much for the follow, Captor! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, he's eating the... Okay. Hello! Hello, Crispy. Crispy zombie. Kispy, kispy. Corn. There's corn in the bag. Give me all you got. It's just corn. Oh! Okay. I don't know what I hit my head off of, but I hit my head off of something. Let's try again. Parkour! Where'd you come from? We got him. No antibiotics. No antibiotics. No, die. There we go. What's up with all the snakes? How am I gonna get down from here? That conveniently placed bed. How did you get down here? Where did you come from, little guy? I have 6 bullets. Do we think that's enough to kill this guy? Nope. Can you come over here? Thank you. Oh, I missed. Oh my god. Alright, we're just going in. We got energized. We're going in. Hello! Ferals. On the first night, we're getting ferals. Alright, well, we've completely raided this place. I don't have parkour yet. I can't jump over that. Another snake! We got him. I haven't been butchering them, but here, we'll butcher this one. Now, which house was mine again? Is it this one right here? No. This one, this one. What was that? That was supplies. Food. Perfect. We needed that. Hello, character. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. I've been almost dead a lot. I guess I can put this mod on my knife. What was that noise? That was a weapon. Oh, the ammo I need. Sledgehammer, pipe rifle. You forgot syrup? Oh no. Spawn snake. Bucket snake. Bucket snake. You can't spawn stuff while I'm in my safe zone. This is my safe space. You can't spawn stuff. Thank you. We'll wear that one. I don't have a hat on yet. We'll put a hat on. I don't have a crossbow, so that's not useful to me. More ammo! Oh, some of the stuff I need. Yeah. That looks good. I am very, very infected. Just learn that bear. I have no idea what you've learned. Do they spawn when you go out of protection? I don't believe so. I believe you just don't, they don't take your points and they don't spawn. I don't believe it builds up. Do you not remember childhood commercials? I remember most childhood commercials, but I don't know that one. Yeah, I don't know that one. I just read it again, just to make sure. Why was this in the toilet? Okay, we need a campfire. Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. Our CAMPFIRESONG song. We're gonna put it on the counter. There we go. Craft some charred meat. Okay. If you say so. Fire! It's gonna take a while. Okay. Don't walk into the thing. Okay. Oh, a bird's nest. Feathers. Okay. Another minute. Oh, one of them's done. But I've looted this entire house. What else am I supposed to do while I wait? I'll break this. Yeah, now that you mention it, I've found quite a few bird's nests, but I haven't found any eggs. I'm gonna die of infection, aren't I? I'm gonna die of an infection. Oh, and I'm hungry. Well, we'll eat our charred meat, which will make us thirsty. All right. What else do we have to do? Drink. Oh, I have to eat the charred meat. I actually have to eat the charred meat. There's somebody. Ow. I just walked through my spikes again. Hello? Did you break my back door? You broke my back door. Oh no, it's still okay. It's still good. It was just opened. Drink water from lake. Place dew collector. Place farm block. I don't know where I'm supposed to find a lake. I don't know. Oh, there's a water channel over to the right. It's not a lake, but it's water. Oh, I went the wrong way. It is to the east. Right here. I have dysentery. Great. I just did as I was instructed. And it gave me dysentery. I need these flowers. Can I make them into tea? Nope. I can't. So I have dysentery and I'm infected. I am just having a great time. I'm just thriving in this society, to be quite honest. I'm doing amazing. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Oh. Alright, well that's enough for tonight. We're gonna leave off with dysentery and an infection. We're gonna leave off with that. That sounds like a great way to leave off the night, don't you think? Don't you think that that's just a dandy old way to leave off? I think it is. Oh look, the zombie's eating that person. That's disturbing. That's disturbing. Wah! My dog cried too. Okay, let's see who I have on for friends. Alright, we're gonna go raid Eldra. She's playing Mecha Chameleon with some folks that I do not know, so per usual, if you are not over 18, do not come on the raid. I'd never know what we're getting into. I don't know who any of these people are. But if you are an adult, you're more than welcome to come along and we'll go see Eldra. We love Eldra. I just don't know who she's playing with, so I don't know what we're walking into. But that's fine. It's still gonna be fun. Still gonna be a good time. Because it is a collab, there's a good chance that she might not notice us, so don't you fret about that. She gets a little distracted. So do I, to be quite honest. So let's get into the raid. Let's do this. Okay. Let me bring this over here so I don't forget about it. Okay. Penguin raid. Okay, thank you so much for coming to today's stream. I will see you all tomorrow. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.